hard-fought draw.
Yeah, it was pleasing defensively, our structure. I think we were solid, organised. They put a bit of pressure on us, especially towards the end of the game, which is going to happen, when you're playing away from home, and Southport is never an easy place to come, but I thought we were the stronger of the teams. I think if you look at us from this year to last year when we come here, we're a different animal now. I just think, we broke down a bit in the final third, just with that quality. It's not necessarily the personnel, I think it's just getting a bit more comfortable. Just we had more time than what we thought on the ball, and just playing the ball safe side just to retain possession. So, but it'll come.
You noticed the difference of having Lenny up there on Saturday to having Jones up there today. Just he could probably be a bigger, bulkier player and hold the ball up a bit there.
Yeah, I just we spoke before the game about being adaptive and adapting to your environment and adapting to the players that you've got. And in spells, I think we did that. We got the balls into obviously Andre's feet. We probably didn't do it enough. Because obviously he's great in the air, and what we wanted someone in the middle there to cause a bit of a problem. So then Finney and Towie could roll in and pick up the second balls, and for large parts of the game we did that. So I was pleased, and I was pleased with Andre's attitude, his application. He worked all game. This is his first 90 minutes in a while, and he was pleasing.
And Finn and Towie again showed with the long distance of efforts. Finn had 2 really good saves. Tom forced one as well.
Finney needs to get more goals, and I've told him that. And you can see him now rolling into areas and picking the ball up and being a bit more direct. Instead of trying to create, he's also trying to score goals. And Towie's Towie. He'll get on the ball, he'll drive forward, he'll get in areas, and he'll try and score. He won us the game the other day, and he's probably not been as consistent tonight. But I think that was a bit more frustration because I think we played a bit more Finney's side than his side, so we got a bit frustrated with it. But they're a massive threat.
And defensively, I don't think we had a clean sheet for a very long time last season. And we started with one to this. And I
think I was playing last time with a clean sheet, wasn't I? No, we've worked on it a lot. We recruited kind of bottom up, to make sure that we get, our defence sorted and then work our way up. And with the experienced lads we've brought in, it's not just the back four. I think the biggest thing for us is the midfield. And they work hard and they're tough and they're resilient and they're looking to pick up all the scraps off the centre halves. But you got to look at Jake and Brimesy tonight, and they were solid. They pumped a lot of balls in the box towards the end of the game, had a lot of corners, and they stood strong and they won their battles.
And we're still looking for additions further forward and strikers.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, obviously Lenny's out and Demi's out, so we don't really have a natural striker. So we need that kind of focal point. So we're looking at a few options, and hopefully we can get something over the line pretty soon.
How long are they out for?
Lenny, it won't be too long. Demi, if he was at the Chippenham game, the goal he landed. We watched it back on the video, and the goal he landed on his knee went in a natural position. So we're not sure with Demi at the moment, but we're hoping that Lenny will be back pretty soon.
On Saturday, we're at home.
Yes, we are. Yeah, no, it's not. We've only had one game at home, haven't we? Well, we've had 2, but 1, 2. Yeah. But I think we've performed quite well at home. I think it's a big pitch for us. We want to play a bit more expansive football at home. Away from home, we've got to have 2 styles of play. We've got to have a plan B, and I think tonight we showed that we can mix it up with physical teams. They were really physical with us last year, and I don't think we stood up to it. Whereas if you look at the squad now, we can stand up to that, be resilient, and then get them at home, and then obviously play a bit more football.
And the FA Cup at Bradford next Tuesday.
Yeah, it's one of Bury's old teams. So he was like, I knew it. So, difficult tie. Here's a difficult tie. It's the FA Cup, isn't it? Anything can happen in the FA Cup. You can play against a team that's bottom of the league, 3 leagues below you. And, when you play them, they raise their game. So we've got to be on that game. We've got to, put application in. And, if we perform like we did tonight, solid, organised, then we'll win the game. But, we have to give 100% to make sure we do that.
I think we recognise the name of a certain goalkeeper on the bench tonight.
That is correct. Yeah, Brandon's back in with us now. He's been training. He trained Thursday, so he's back in now, and we'll see how it goes.
Is he non-contract or?
What do you mean?
Brandon Hall.
He's under contract. Yeah. Good. No problem.